Hey, what's up? Oh, this is the first time I've ever shown my face on my gaming channel. So, hello. This is me, after hearing my voice in a bunch of videos. Guide videos to make a lot of gil. Well, today I wanted to watch Asmongold's first dungeon run in Final Fantasy XIV, because he used to be a World of Warcraft player. Well, maybe he still is, probably is, but for a long time he used to play that MMO only, and now he decided to switch to Final Fantasy XIV, which I've been playing for the last 7 years, so I'm just curious how he does on his first dungeon run to see it for myself, because let's be honest here, most people, they screw it up a lot of times. When you see Sprouts do the first dungeon, it's crazy, man. But I'm assuming since he has experience playing MMOs, surely it must be great. So let's have a look together. If we start this video, I guess we're gonna find out.
Let us commence. Oh, it's 4 people and not 5. Tank queue? Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's just like WoW. Oh shit, there's a cinematic for the dungeon? Oh no. Okay, I can't go down that way. I can't jump off. Okay, let's pull this guy.
Okay, I'll give him this. At least he has Defiance on, I think. If I'm correct, he has it on. Because most new tanks, they don't have that on to start off with, so it's screwed up. Oh wait, he doesn't
Oh wait,
have
oh
it
shit,
on.
I turned off Defiance.
He turned it off. Oh,
Okay. Okay.
see, that's what I mean, you know, most new tanks, they don't have it on to begin with, so they screw up the aggro, but he turned it back on, that's good.
Do bigger pulls?
Yeah, bigger pulls, I was about to say, what are these tiny pulls, man, come on, World of Warcraft veteran.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Cool, okay. What is...
He got the cat girls. Hey, he would always bitch about us having cat people in our game. Look at his face. He's like he's in love now.
That's good. All right, so now what?
It's the best. You got the best raises.
Okay, big numbers, big numbers, big numbers, big numbers. Let's go, big numbers. Let's go, big numbers. Big numbers. Look at that. Literal god of numbers.
Yeah, there he is. Literal god. Yeah.
Holy shit. This is 2 of the big boys. Okay. I'll tell
He calls them big boys. Imagine what he's gonna find out in Savage Raids, man. They're gonna be very big. They're gonna be extra large.
tag him with that, and I'll pull this one to him. There we go. And then I can just overpower both of them. And I want to keep these guys faced away so it doesn't hit the other members of the party. There we go. So I feel like this is too easy. Like I'm just hitting the same button over and over.
He's only using overpowered, right? There's no need for combos. He's like, this is too easy. Yeah, you think? That's just 2 enemies, man.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Alright, probably pull these guys here. Pull this back. Probably will not aggro the claim if I run the...
Well, the thing with overpowered for any new tanks out there is that it helps you grab aggro, right? So technically how you use it is you use it like 3 times in a row, and then you do your normal combo, so you do actual more damage to enemies individually. So spamming overpowered only like he did. He's saying it's doing massive big damage, but in reality it's actually doing lower damage than if he does single target attacks, his normal rotations. So you only need to realistically do it 3 times in a row. That's what I would suggest a new player to do. Then you will keep the aggro pretty much guaranteed. You can't really lose it at that point any longer. In the past that used to be an issue, but Square Enix has tweaked the enmity stance, like Divines in this case, so that it generates like a shit ton of enmity in general compared to like a Realm Reborn, you know, years ago when these expansions didn't exist yet. Then you could lose it very easily, but now it's not such a problem. So hopefully it does single target damage as well, or rotations I mean.
I'm not sure if I have to kill this one or not. Let me see.
He's gonna come
I'll just pull him for now anyway.
Yeah, you see, these enemies are together. You can see it in the left over here with my mouse cursor. You got the fossil shell. So if he skipped this tentacle weirdo, they would have been pulled anyway. So he was like, should I skip it? Well, you can't actually. Some are packed together. So wherever you attack, they're just gonna come at you all together.
Now we big dick on Clam. Now we big dick on Clam. Big dick on Clam. There it is. And I tag all those two. Nice.
So if he really wants to have a big dick in this game as a tank, I think he should play Dark Knight, because the weapon is even larger than the warriors. So then he can really go big dick technically, if you think about it. Well, yeah, I believe how he's doing it with the ads. Let's click a little further to the first boss battle to see how he does. I don't know exactly where it is. Maybe it's here. No, oh, he's first attacking all the ads in the area. I'm just curious how that goes. It should be easy, or is he gonna spam overpower on a single target? Because that would be funny in a way. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Alright, here's the first boss battle.
Okay.
Yeah, he did overpower.
Okay. I fucked up. Okay. Actually, well, I'm moving around too much. I'm not supposed to do that.
Yeah. That's not good for positionals, man. I saw him do that at the early enemies as well. That's actually really, really bad. If people try to do their positionals as DPS. Just saying, man. Just saying. That's surely.
Okay.
Yeah, can anybody confirm if in World of Warcraft you have positionals as well? Since I've never played that MMO, so I have no idea about the game itself, but you know, when I first saw him turn around that much as a tank, I was like, you know, is that an issue in World of Warcraft? Because in this game, yes, this is really bad if you start running in circles around the enemy as a tank, you know. For a monk, for example, that DPS class has a lot of positionals, so they do less damage technically if you make it so that they can't hit their right positionals, like the flank and the rear. I think he's doing good for a new player, right? I mean, as an MMO veteran himself, I didn't expect any less. It's just kind of funny to see how it would go. I'm just curious about the final boss though, like if there was any issues for him there, because it gets a little hectic. So let's have a look. I think this is the cutscene. Okay, here it should start. Let's see how it goes.
Unusual ripples. What's this here? Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, so everything else is clean. All right, let's go ahead and do it. I'm ready. Is he gonna do anything? How do I use my limit break?
Don't.
How do I use it?
Don't use it as a tank. Don't.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Love of God, don't ever do it.
Okay, there's 4 mobs. Let's go. All right, big dick, big dick, big dick, big dick, big dick. Picking up all the ads.
It's actually really good.
Oh man, no, I was gonna AOE.
Still managed to do it though. It's actually not bad, I'm not gonna lie, he did really well there, but you see, for any new players out there, if you are at this boss battle, the most ideal situation is actually what they did in this video as well, is to have the DPS just attack the boss as much as possible. You can actually ignore the ads entirely. If you're fast enough, you can kill it before the ads can even reach you. Then have a DPS use the limit break. So as Asmongold was wondering how he should use the limit break, don't. As a tank, that's one rule. Don't use your limit break. You know why? Because it creates a shield preventing a little bit of damage for everyone in the party. So technically it's only useful in savage content or certain raids where, you know, a certain attack stops raid-wide AoE damage from happening because the tank uses their limit break in that situation. But in this case, in normal dungeons, it's always going to be the DPS that should use the limit break because they do the damage on the boss. Significant amount of damage. So if they do that as well, which they didn't in this case, the DPS didn't use the limit break, but if they would, kill the boss even faster. So you can almost skip the ad phase. They usually do spawn, but it's like so late the boss is almost dead. It actually happened already for him in this playthrough anyway, because I think everybody does a lot more damage in general compared to the old days, because in A Realm Reborn in 2014, you know, we had a lot more issues with this boss, at least I had, and DPS, it took way longer to kill it. I don't know why. Maybe everybody has much better gear by now, they patched it somehow, or everybody's stronger, I don't know. Everybody levels so fucking fast these days. It took me like a week or 2 weeks to reach level 50. Now you can reach it within perhaps a few days. If you're really grinding it, maybe even in one day, if you really crash through the story, that is. It's actually crazy how much the game changed. But so far it seems he did actually pretty well on his first dungeon run, which is awesome to see, because he's gonna bring in a lot of new players, which, you know, is another subject. Some people were like worried about that these World of Warcraft people would come into Final Fantasy XIV. I don't personally see the issue for that. I mean, yeah, sometimes people might be trolling or get a little hectic, especially on the server that he's playing on. He has like hundreds of people follow him around through the open world, which could be technically annoying if you see all these mounts and shit everywhere. You can't navigate yourself through the world properly. Thank God I don't have to face that, because I play on a European server. But anybody out there that's playing on the same server as Asmongold, let me know whether you think that's annoying or not. I don't know. But all the grieving and frustration people have over him bringing in these potential World of Warcraft players, I don't understand the issue, man. Because ultimately it's gonna help the game out. It's gonna help provide more players in general, which can help Square Enix in a way create even better content for this MMO in the long run. So it should be a good thing. That's what I personally think about it. So if you have other thoughts about that, feel free to share them in the comment section below. But other than that, I mean, I think it should be fun to see him do endgame content eventually, because so far it seems like he does take it serious, and he's having fun with it.
Tank him up, break his niche? Fuck that, I want to use mine. Woo! That's an EZ, boys. That is an E fucking Z. An
Yep.
E motherfucking Z. Alright.
Yeah, first dungeon is very easy in this game, definitely. Although, you know, I'm not gonna lie, you can still find sprouts that mess it all up. They die, the healer doesn't keep up, this and that. I don't know what's going on half the time when I play with new players in this game. But I'll give them some slack, because usually if they're new, I don't judge. But if it's not a new player, and it's really awkward to say the least. Anyways, this was my reaction. It was brief. I didn't want to watch his entire video because it's like 30 minutes. It's fucking long, even though my video is fucking long as well by now. But let me know in the comment section below what you think about him joining Final Fantasy XIV. Because again, as I said, it should be fun. And if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing to receive Final Fantasy XIV videos on a regular basis. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.